Hey everybody.
Oh my God.
It's Jay-Z Crazy. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Do I scare you? Do I scare you? I'm sorry, you weren't even looking up. And I just slowly sauntered in here. I think I frightened her. So very sorry. This is experiment day on Jay-Z Crazy. Lisa has no clue what I'm doing right now.
Yes, I do your stacking things.
That's all you know because I didn't tell you anything.
And I saw a bowl.
I didn't even tell you I was bringing out the stackable platform.
Yes, you did. You said you needed them.
But I didn't tell you I was bringing out 3 to stack up
There's 3.
with some sort of science project. I definitely did not tell you that.
Do not ruin the chairs.
Okay. So, can't promise nothing's going to be ruined by the end of this video, but I will try my hardest.
Okay. What's that?
What's that? Now she finally has to admit she has no idea what's going on. That bowl spins for a long time.
Just stop it and it won't have to.
No, I'm enjoying watching it spin. Okay, maybe we could do that now. Well, it's just it spins and spins and spins. And it doesn't really stop for a while,
That better
which
not,
is kind of an interesting experiment in itself. What?
That better not be baking soda.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
That fizzes up and messes things up. Don't do that.
Okay, but I will show people.
Ah, what's this?
Hold on, because you reminded me of something I totally forgot about. Hold on. I bought some baking soda the other day because we're all out. And I hear that it's good for things like cleaning. It's good for putting some in the fridge to take care of any weird odors. It's good for a lot of things. Arm and Hammer.
Arm.
No, it's Arm and Hammer.
You said am.
Nobody said I knew how to say it. Nobody said that I had to know how to say it to buy it. It's Arm and Hammer. I know this. So I bought Arm and Hammer baking soda. Say that 3 times fast. It's not as easy as you think.
I cleaned out the oven with it.
And it worked better than oven cleaner, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's non-toxic and I don't have to worry about that weird...
Now, is it where I think it is?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back. Here, keep people company. What is that?
What's what?
What you're doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just assumed that we hear the Jerry Springer theme again that we played the other day instead of whatever you're doing.
No.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Beep, 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 beep. Boop, boop.
I tried to hurry back as soon as I could so you would stop whatever you were doing.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so the other day, then we'll get to the experiment part of the show. The other day,
That's not... Those 2 boxes right there have nothing to do with what you bought.
Oh, this is cat
Deodorizer. You can put that back.
Oh.
That never goes bad.
Okay, this is from when we had our cat Cooper that you may remember, who went on to a better life up in the sky.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
but it looks similar.
Well,
and it's made by Arm & Hammer. So, I thought it was what I bought.
No.
But no, what I bought is in this box.
That's it. I only took one out.
And where's the one you took out?
It's inside the fridge.
Okay, so, and I bought another one while I was at it.
No.
Because just in case we ran out,
No.
I did not want to run out.
You bought.
Oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake. Sorry.
You bought.
I made a mistake. I bought two.
No, you bought
Two.
more than two.
I'm like Lisa. She likes to have two of everything.
No.
I bought two.
No, he didn't buy just two.
Two.
He bought.
Wait, hold on. I'll
bought-
check.
he
Don't
bought-
tell anybody anything. Let me find it.
He bought like.
I made a mistake. I bought three.
He bought a dozen. A baker's dozen.
It'd be faster if I just dump them out on the table. Like that.
Because we know that you need that many. He was talking about selling them to the neighbors.
No, there was a deal.
Yeah.
The real answer is there was a deal on them. And I know a guy.
Yeah.
He deals with baking soda.
He's called Amazon. And he makes his name in the shape of a
No,
bicycle.
but it was like $11 for
Yeah.
a dozen. And it was like $4 for one box.
I know.
So what kind of idiot would I be to buy one box for $4 when I could buy a dozen for $11?
I don't know what kind.
Not sure. But there's such a thing as getting a good deal, and I appreciate a good deal. So I bought 12 of them. You're only seeing 11 now because Lisa took one.
To clean with.
And she cleaned the oven with one.
Yep. Look in the oven.
It worked nicely.
Yes, it did.
Look at that. I just made the $25,000 pyramid
For $10.
for 11 bucks.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to show people is where to get a good deal on Arm & Hammer baking soda. Go on Amazon.
Send him a link.
You can get 12 boxes for $11 and change. I can't promise links for everything. Every show now, you want me to put a link.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're making way more work for me than is necessary.
It takes 5 seconds to find a
It
link.
takes 5 seconds for people to go on Amazon and type in Arm & Hammer.
No, they may not find that deal.
I'm not promising links.
You give
Look below. There may be a link, but probably not.
There should be.
And while you see the big stupid thumbs up button, why don't you just hit that while you're at it
Yeah. Especially if there's a link.
and leave a comment
Oh,
that says Arm & Hammer.
Yep.
Let me know if you bought this.
And how well it works.
People are lazy. My viewers are so freaking lazy. Nobody does anything I request.
They don't?
Nobody watching this is going to thumbs up. You know why?
No.
Because they're lazy bastards, number one. Nobody's going to comment on this unless it's a smart-ass comment
Oh, I want to see
because
that.
they just want to be mean.
I would like a smart ass.
Not one person is going to send a link to anybody else.
How rude.
Just lazy. I just got a bunch of lazy-ass viewers.
What about their feet?
I love you, though. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to do an experiment right now. It doesn't even cost anything, right?
What?
The thumbs up.
No, it's
Hit
free.
a thumbs up.
That's
It
free.
doesn't cost a comment or anything.
That's free too.
People are so freaking lazy. They just sit there. Duh. See the thumbs up. I'm not going to touch it, though, because I don't want to give any kind of support to a channel I watch all the time. You know, because I'm miserable. So I'm going to make everybody else miserable, too. Why should this guy be happy with all his Arm & Hammer baking soda? I'm sitting here miserable. So I'm not thumbsing up shit.
Do you really think the person sounds like that?
Yeah, I think they all sound like that, to be honest with you. In their heads, they all sound like that.
Are you sure?
Oh, speaking of Amazon, I was going to buy something else.
Well,
I was going to buy Tylenol until I saw that we had Tylenol.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was going to buy some aspirin, but we have some aspirin.
I can't take that.
I'm just letting you know there were 2 purchases I was going to make,
Oh,
and they were already in the closet.
I get it.
If there's anything you plan on buying at home, check your closet first. You may get a surprise. Because a lot of times there's stuff in there that you didn't even know you had. I didn't know we had this. I was going to go buy some of this stuff today.
Glad you didn't.
That has nothing to do with
your
experiment day. This does.
Let me see. Oh, God, no.
Crayons?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, oh, God? No.
Are you drawing on something?
I'm not drawing. I'm doing something much more interesting than drawing.
Coloring?
With glass.
Don't melt those.
Now listen to me.
Do not melt those in the microwave.
Microwave?
Oh, never mind.
Who the fuck needs a microwave?
Okay, do not set that on fire.
Listen, you. Kids melt crayons.
Yeah, and they burn shit down like the rugs and the drapes. You're gonna burn and
Do you see rugs, drapes, and we got a floor I can barely slide on
look
anymore.
behind you. What's that? That'll
Is
catch
that a
on.
drape?
It'll catch on fire.
That's brick. Brick doesn't burn.
That will.
Now, I bought these a while ago. I said, wow, you know what? Let me go back to my childhood and start coloring a little bit. Maybe it'll be relaxing.
He didn't color.
I'm a giant stress ball. So maybe doing something from my childhood will relax me. I've had these for 2 years.
Let me see.
This is the first time I've opened the box.
I know you didn't use them.
I'm not going to let you see because I know what's going to happen if I
I'll
let you see.
hand it back. I just want to see.
See?
Hand it to me.
Promise
I will
you'll give it back.
Yes.
Because I have other things in here if you don't. And the other things are more dangerous than melting crayons. What did you do?
I just looked. I told you that's what I wanted
You
to
didn't
do.
take anything out?
No.
I think you took your favorite color out. I
No.
bet you all the pinks are gone.
I didn't take anything.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what was inside. They're falling
Cheap.
apart.
Fucking cheap crayons. What is this? Tip came off already.
Did you buy the cheapest ones possible?
I don't know. Did you ever hear of the brand name Jot crayons?
No. No.
Then they're probably the cheap ones.
Oh, jeez.
So I just want to see how fast I can melt a crayon because I don't think I've ever melted crayons.
Feel free to take the paper off first.
I am. What do you think I'm doing? Are you not here in the same studio?
No.
Well, you almost aren't. Can you see me?
Okay.
I am taking the paper off. I'm not going to burn paper. What kind of idiot do you think I am?
Jay-Z crazy. Amazing.
Now, for safety reasons, don't do this at home because you might be some kind of a-hole who doesn't know what they're doing. Unlike me,
Who doesn't know what they're doing?
who knows exactly what I'm doing. I even brought a clear glass in here. I'm going to make candles today.
You can't make candles out of that stuff.
What do you mean?
That's not something you want your candles to be made of.
Okay, this may take a while. Okay, I'm going to do...
Oh! Look what you did.
Look at that, one drip. I'm going to do your idea.
And what's that?
I'll bust these up,
And put it in the microwave?
put them in the microwave. Because that's not a bad idea, actually. Because that'll probably work a hell of a lot faster.
Oh, I hope you don't destroy the microwave.
By crayons?
Yeah, because you never know what might happen.
You can't destroy the microwave
If it
with
pops.
crayons. You're one of those fear mongers.
No, I'm the type of person who knows that stuff splatters, and if it gets into the wrong crevice and it burns out something in the microwave,
Nothing is going to burn in the microwave. I'm going to make a pretty candle.
it's going to be hideous.
You're Miss Negative, aren't you?
Well, you're picking orange. Are you making orange and red? It's going to
This
be
is random colors. I have red, peach, and this looks like...
orange.
These are such cheap-ass crayons.
They don't have the colors
I
on
don't
them.
even have the colors listed. What kind of crayons did I buy? No, it just says crayons. It's up to you to figure out what color they are. This is a peach, I think.
Orange.
No, the other one's more of an orange.
They're still orange.
It's peach.
Orange.
Okay, I don't want to sit here all night taking wrappers off of crayons.
Well, that's what you're doing.
You know, if I had given this much thought, as much as I should have in the first place,
Hand me some. I'll take some.
I would have unwrapped all of these before I even started.
Well, don't unwrap every single crayon.
I'm not. There are 64 crayons in the box. Obviously, I'm not. You know, the other night during the power outage, that would have been the right time to unwrap 64 crayons.
Oh, why didn't you?
I didn't think of it.
How come? Aren't you?
Oh, and it would have gave us light at the same time because we would have been making a candle.
But
Why didn't you think of it? You were here too. Here.
Because the microwave wasn't working.
Here, take those. It's hurting my finger from taking the paper off. Oh, this one's pretty pink. I don't even want to ruin this because this is like your favorite color. Pink. Here, you keep that one. And I'll sign it for you later.
No, I'm just going to keep it.
If you're going to buy crayons,
Crayola.
yeah, buy Crayola, not Jot.
Never even...
Oh, what's that the sound of?
What?
Yep. That's the sound of everybody tuning out this video and going to watch something interesting.
You're silly.
I knew I heard it. I heard the people tuning out. This guy's he's gonna unwrap 64 crayons? Fuck that.
What kind of accent is that?
That's the guy who's watching from Arkansas.
Okay.
I'll sit here and watch him unwrap crayons. It's the most boring shit ever.
You really think he sounds like a person sounds
Let me go watch some videos with some Karens.
With some what?
Karens.
Some
I'm
carrots?
gonna watch some videos with some Karens complaining about how they think they're better than everybody. Maybe I'll find some Karens in a shopping center yelling at the manager
About
because
nothing?
they lost their cell phone and they're pissed off.
And they should
They don't know
who
where it
they are?
is.
And they should know who that person is? Who lost the cell phone?
Right, I'm a Karen. Everybody should know my name, no name. Nobody knows me for shit, but I'm going to pretend I'm high and mighty and everybody knows who I am. Do you know who I am?
That sounds really wrong.
Yeah, those are the Karen types.
Sorry.
Nobody gives a shit who you are. Nobody's ever heard of you before. So don't state your name like somebody's supposed to know who you are. I could be the most famous person on the planet.
Do you have any red ones up there?
I'm sure. I could be the most famous person on the planet, and I'm so down to earth, I would never throw that card.
No.
I would never pull that card at anybody. Do you know who I am?
They're like, no, who are you?
I'd be like, fuck, I'm nobody. I put crayons in a glass to burn and make candles.
Can you hand me a red one if you find one? A red.
How did I lose? Wait a minute, I gave you the box. This 64 crayons, I gave you like 50 of them.
Yeah.
And you're asking me for a red one.
That's in your hand right there.
Here.
Thank you.
Here, you want the tip that broke off?
That doesn't go to this.
Yeah, it does. It's the first one what was the first one I took out? It
It's
broke.
it's still in there. There you go.
Don't give me a hard time. Do you know who I am?
No, who are you?
Fucking assholes who I am. I slide across floors, I inhale magic markers, and I do silly videos from the kitchen like a fucking prick.
All right, not sure that was necessary.
Sorry,
My poor ears.
but I'm not thinking I'm important. I'm not overstating my importance like some sort of narcissist who's in a Walmart and loses their telephone and needs to call from
Customer
somebody
service.
else's phone
And then says
and
that-
said, do you know who I am?
And then-
I'm blah, 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 blah.
and they're like, no.
Where's my phone? This is blah, 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 blah. Who the fuck cares?
You know, and they're nice enough to actually go, no, but we can hold your phone for you.
There's people out there who think they're way more important than they are when they're not important at all. Clearly. Go watch some Karen videos on YouTube. Lisa, this is something I just learned about Lisa. She has something against orange. Why did you give me these?
Because I want those in there.
These are hurting my fingers.
You decide.
Why did I not buy Crayolas? Not that it would have worked out any better when I take the paper off. No. She's giving me all the orange ones. What? Oh, this isn't even really orange.
It's close.
I would tell you what it is, but
It won't tell you.
The Jot crayons don't label what they are.
No.
They make you guess what it is. I think this is a peach too. It's like a different shade of peach. Okay, now after I put all these in here and melt them, we're going to need a wick. Oh, you're giving me a yellow one. That might be a mistake.
I know.
You realize that's not orange, right?
No, it's not a mistake. It's meant to go in there.
For you people watching on black and white TVs,
What?
this is yellow. No, I'm talking to the people watching in black and white.
There are no people.
You know, the ones who can't afford color sets.
Well, they're all color sets.
They are. I guess they don't sell black and white anymore, do they?
No, if you want black and white, you gotta, go on YouTube and look for black and white.
Or go on eBay and get an old black and white set. Ow! Fuck!
I've looked for them. I can't find it.
I've just learned there's something else in life that I hate.
What's that?
I hate taking the wrappers off of crayons. I never knew that until just now.
Really? You learned something new?
I remember doing this as a kid, but
Wait, did you ever eat crayons?
it
as a
never
child?
seemed to hurt, number one. Number two, I didn't make a candle out of it.
After
I
you,
think I just unwrapped them because I was bored. And my parents said, why did you unwrap all those crayons?
and then you said because I felt like it.
I think that was pretty much my answer. Did you unwrap all those?
No,
Why didn't you unwrap those?
I can't find the edge to do it.
There's an edge?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Ow!
No wonder you're hurting yourself.
I'm just grabbing paper and peeling.
That's why it hurts.
Oh, I didn't know there was an edge.
Yeah, there's a seam, but I can't seem to get
Well,
my...
just do what I'm doing.
No.
Your fingers will be fine. Absolutely fine.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think I can fit many more in here.
Yes, you can. You can fit those.
Are these the rest of them?
No. I just decided to pick those colors for you to do.
Oh, I'm done. My fingers are killing me.
That won't be a candle. That won't fill it up enough.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'll do more for you.
Thank you. Oh, you did find the edge.
I don't see an edge.
I saw you peel it off.
Well, it wasn't on purpose. I accidentally found
You
the edge of the
accidentally
crayon.
found the edge of the crayon.
Ow. My fingernails are not long enough to keep doing this. This hurts. Please do some more. I'm not even joking. This is killing my fingers. My fingernails do not feel good at all right now. And they're all full of crayons. All the colors are mixing. People are going to look at my nails and say, what kind of job do you have?
And you're going to say,
Job? I was peeling crayons at home, taking the labels off.
like some sort of...
You're leaning forward too much. You're about to pull microphone cables out.
Oh, I was trying to look at the label of the thing.
Yeah, could you please not pull much further away or we're going to have an issue with mics?
I found the edge. But no matter how hard I scratch, it won't come
You're
off.
telling me this cup of crayons isn't enough?
No, it needs to be more of them.
Come on, nobody wants to... Everybody tuned out already.
yeah.
20 3 minutes ago. Everybody was gone. We're not doing this for anybody now. Do you realize it's just you and me at this point? It's just me unraveling crayons, taking the labels off of crayons. Nobody's even sticking around for the experiment. The whole point of the video is already lost because nobody's watching. You understand this, right?
Nah. They love you. They're staying to the end.
No, nobody's watching anymore.
They love you.
People tune into my videos for 2-3 minutes tops.
You know what would help is if
Once in a while, I'll be doing something kind of interesting. Like, I checked my statistics earlier today. Somebody tuned into a video for 8 minutes. I'm like, wow.
What was that one?
That's pretty good. That was the one where I was showing off the mirror. The new bathroom mirror.
Gotcha.
I'm like, wow. It's a 30-minute video. People hung in there for 8 minutes before they got bored. I can guarantee you nobody's watching this. Fuck. Good. Nobody has to see my fingers hurt. Cheap-ass crayons. It's the last time
That you ever buy
that I
Jot?
buy Jot crayons.
Okay, when I asked for crayons, I remember to say Crayola.
Oh, I thought you were going to be a wise ass and say, I'm going to make sure I ask for Jot.
No.
Let me see the box. Or you look at it. Am I right? Is that the brand name? I don't want to keep calling them Jot crayons if they're not really.
Unfortunately, it's called Jot.
So I'm right?
Yes, J-O-T.
Jot crayons.
And it has a T-M at the end of the Jot.
You dudes at the Jot Crayon Company. Could you do everybody a huge favor? I'm sorry if I'm asking too much of you, but let me put in a request. I just think it'd be really nice if the kids who buy your cheap-ass crayons know what color they are.
So
That way when they gather around the table with their friends,
and they peel off the...
and their friends say, hey, what color do you have, Mikey? Mikey won't stare at the crayon
And go-
like he's comatose.
And go
He'll
like-
actually have an answer.
And instead of going, I don't know, it doesn't say.
For example, this one would be labeled shit brown.
That's not brown.
Look at it. It's not yellow either.
No, it's a cross between yellow and brown.
This
Like a puce.
puke would be more like it. Okay, so Jot Crayon Company, if you're watching, find this one and name this one puke. Because this looks like puke.
Vomit.
Vomit. Put anything to distinguish a color.
Look,
How can you make crayons and not even put a color on them? Oh my God, I'm going to feel like a big jerk if Crayola doesn't even do that.
They do.
They do, right?
Yeah. They have the little colors.
I want to make sure there's not some kind of crayon code of ethics where nobody puts a color on the
No,
label. No,
they do.
it's just this Jot company.
Yeah.
This one's puke too.
Yeah, you got two pukes there. I think
So
yeah, put that one.
how hard would it be to label that puke? You put it right there. Puke.
There's plenty of space.
This side says crayon. Okay. Look, there's nothing on the other side. There's plenty of room for 4 letters. P-U-K-E. Puke. You do that for all of them. Like, I see some pretty colors here, but I don't know what to call them.
That's gray.
This one's like a muted blue.
It's gray.
Okay, so once again, only 4 letters. Why can't they put the 4 letters on the back?
You're asking too much.
I'm not happy with how my fingers feel right now.
I believe that's the
This
case.
would be
Gray.
gray.
And
Puke?
Puke.
Okay, I'm done with this.
Is there any more crayons up there?
There's one blue one. It's
Give me
pretty.
that.
Here, keep the pretty blue one and put
Any-
it with your pink one.
Any others?
Yeah, there's a white one. It's pure white.
Give
That
me-
I know.
give-
This one you don't have to label.
Yeah, give me that.
I can see this is white.
Give me that. I'll put that one back in the box. Anyone? Others?
No, it's just broken. They're just broken. They're like my spirit. It's broken.
Your spirit's not broken.
Oh, you have no idea. I'm sitting in a kitchen taking labels off of crayons
That's not a broken
and
spirit.
making candles.
That's called,
If you don't think that my spirit's broken,
Nope.
oh, I've got news for you.
It's not.
Okay, so this thing's full. Let's play a new game. How long will it take to make candles? Do you have string?
No.
We need to make a wick.
Well, doesn't have to have a wick.
What kind of candle doesn't have a wick?
The kind that you use one of those candle warmers to warm it up with.
We have to have a wick.
Don't have a wick.
We have to have a wick.
I don't have any.
I'll tear off a piece of paper
There you go. You're going to burn
from the
place.
Tylenol box. We'll make a wick and then we'll light these candles.
What kind of Tylenol is that?
Rapid release.
Okay.
Gel.
Ah,
Extra strength
okay.
for your extra big headache.
So you're going to tear apart that box.
Look, I don't have any paper.
I'm asking you.
Oh! Why am I doing this? I just thought what we could do.
What?
We have candles. All I have to do is get a candle and I'll stick it in the melted candles. Trying to make a wick out of a Tylenol box. What the hell's wrong with me?
The candles are in one of those drawers. It's the second drawer.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Give me some of this cord. Where?
Second drawer.
Not the number candles.
No, there are ones that aren't numbered. They should be off to the right.
So much shit in this jar. We need to clean this out.
I already did that, so.
Oh, okay.
See? Okay?
I didn't know we had all these.
Yeah, so use one of those. Once you finish melting the mess in the oven, you stick one of those in the middle. After, not during. Because if you put that in there, the wick will just fall in the bottom.
Alexa, how long do you put candles in the microwave? Nope, sorry. I'll start over. Alexa, how long do you put crayons in the microwave to make a candle?
According to education.com, light candle and microwave for 10 to 20 seconds.
10 to 20 seconds? I can't believe Alexa had an answer. 10 to 20 seconds? I'll put them in for 20,
Yeah, 20.
20 seconds. All right.
She listened to you.
She did. I'm going to leave my mic over here because
Yeah, that makes sense. You can't.
I didn't hook up the extension cables yet.
Oh, what's keeping you?
– 20 seconds. That's not going to melt all those in 20 seconds. What kind of supersonic microwave does Alexa think we have?
I don't know.
There's no way those are all going to be melted. It's going to take like a minute.
Now go look.
I'll be
And
right back.
get a pot holder because it might be hot. Nope, not melted.
Yeah, this worked great.
Put it in again.
Melt.
Put it in.
Maybe 2 minutes. It melted nothing. It's not even warm.
Put 1 minute.
2.
1.
I'm doing 2 minutes.
1 to start.
No, 2.
1. 1 minute. Just put it in for 1 for now.
I met you halfway. I did a minute and a half.
That's not really halfway. Halfway is 1 minute from a minute.
No.
2 minutes.
I wanted 2. You said 1, so I met you halfway, which would be 90 seconds.
No. That's not halfway.
I might not be the brightest bulb on the planet.
Still not
But I know
halfway.
math.
That's not halfway.
I know my gazintas.
Halfway would be the 1 minute. Half of 2 minutes is 1.
Alexa dramatically underestimated the amount of time it takes to make candles.
She wasn't thinking you were using crayons from
But I asked.
but from a knockoff.
I said, how many crayons? No, how did I phrase it again? I said, how long do you have to put crayons in the microwave to make a candle? She said 10 to 20 seconds. Right? I heard it.
That's something. I don't know.
Play it back. Play back the tape. You'll hear it.
What tape?
Oh, there's pink candles, blue candles, and white candles.
Blue.
That's the one I was going to take out. I was going to take a nice blue candle out. This is how you make candles at home. You
Remember-
take a bunch of Jot crayons, you put them in a little glass jar, then you find a real candle, like a birthday candle, and then you stick it in if you don't have a wick. I know that's not done.
Get a pot holder anyway. Just in case it's hot.
Hold on. I meant to get longer extension cables today. I forgot.
Oops.
Ow!
What did I tell you?
Okay. None of the crayons are melted, but the glass is hot. 5 minutes.
But know that you have to use a pot holder. Put a pot holder
Yeah, I
under
know
it.
because I almost burnt my hand.
Put a pot holder under it. Make sure it doesn't touch the surface of the glass or anything else, or it will start to burn.
So when I sat down, everybody, I planned on making a 15-minute video. How's that going?
Well, it's going.
Sitting here, 37 minutes like an idiot. Can I see these? Okay, now, after 5 minutes, if it's not done, screw it. I'm just going to say it's a failed experiment.
Okay.
In the meantime, I have this and some Purell,
No.
and we can see what happens
No.
when you touch a flame to Purell.
No. Not on top of that wood. You're not doing that.
You think this is wood? That's funny.
It is wood. It's wood with paper glued to the surface. That's worse. That's the worst kindling to ever use.
What do you mean?
It's paper and wood. Both things very flammable.
What's that got to do with the hand sanitizer?
That's flammable.
Did you ever wonder how flammable hand sanitizer is?
No. I
Me
know-
neither.
I don't want to burn down the house.
How about this Sinex saline spray?
That's water and it's not flammable. It's water. It's not aerosol.
I gotta go check that. I heard something crack.
Yeah, probably the glass.
It's not melting them.
That's because
It's not melting anything.
That's because they're cheap crayons. Don't touch it.
I have a pot holder.
Oh, thank God. Make sure you don't put it on it. Don't
What do you want me to do?
put a pot holder underneath it. Thank you. Oh, they are melting.
They are not melting.
Look at the bottom. Look at the sides. It's melting.
These are not melting.
They're melting at
They
a...
smell good though. I had no idea how good cheap crayons can smell.
You know what? I have an idea.
Now you think of the idea.
No, this is for later,
What is it?
for those crayons. You know the thing that you warm your tea with? That little hot plate thing?
Yeah.
You got to put that on top of that and it'll melt those.
Wow. That glass is so hot.
Yeah, you don't want it touching anything. Yeah, don't like that yet.
Why?
Because you can't stick it in the middle. What are you doing? I just said don't do it. You're doing the opposite.
I don't listen to anybody.
Well, you got to.
Oh, I pushed it down.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it
I'm not
out.
touching that. That's hot.
Pull out the candle, please.
You come over here and pull it out.
Pull it out.
It's hot already.
It's because you set it on fire.
The bottom. Oh. The bottom is melting,
Yeah, you gotta leave it in there for longer.
but the glass will break.
Okay, this is why I said you should put it on one of those cup warmers. No, don't do that.
Why?
Because look what you're doing to the end of it. It's gonna cause a fire whenever we want to light incense. So don't use that to push that down.
It's only a little wax. It's
Yeah,
fine.
and guess what? It's gonna get on the table whenever we light something.
I want to show people the pretty colors
Use a pot
that
holder.
it was starting to turn.
I will finish your project after this.
Whoa, when the camera's off?
Yeah, so you can see it and do, I don't know, a recap.
There's nobody watching now as it is.
And you
This
can,
is going to be for us?
yeah.
Great. Let me put this in my journal. Things I did today. Slept, took a shower, melted crayons.
Into a candle.
Don't you dare think at home that my day is not full of interesting things. Oh, that looks like tie-dye. Oh my
Yeah.
God, this is so hot.
Yeah, it is. I told you it would get hot. Yep.
Don't do this at home, seriously. And
Don't
you
put that on the top of that like that because it might burn it. You don't want. Thank you.
and YouTube, don't give me a tough time and try to get this video
Marked as adult.
marked as adult, because I already told all the shitheads not to do this. Number one, because it's very, very hot. Don't do this at home. You're gonna burn your hands. I don't know how many more times I can tell you not to do this.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
This gets really hot. If you do this and burn yourself and kill yourself, it's your own fault. So don't do it.
Yeah.
There, I gotta take that piece of tape into court for the stupid idiot who actually does it.
That's your what do you call it? Disclaimer?
That'll be my defense.
That's your disclaimer. Right there. Don't do it.
I don't know why I thought something just blew up.
Maybe you were expecting it to blow up.
Yeah, because I have fire and I have hand sanitizer.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay, everything's safely put away. That was very innocent, not even any smoke.
No.
All we ended up with is a hot glass
With melted.
with a
candle.
few melted candles. I have to say, out of all the videos I've done, this has to be ranked right up there as the one that gave me the least amount of satisfaction. I feel no redemption from this.
You don't feel vindicated?
I'm not vindicated at all.
Okay.
I feel like this is the episode of Jay-Z Crazy that should go right in the trash bin, the one that nobody sees. Because nothing that's happened in the past 40 minutes is worth watching. Nothing. Nothing I've done. I thought something cool was going to happen. Oh, you know what the cool thing that happened was for people? I hurt my fingers
You did.
taking the stupid labels off the crayons. They enjoyed that.
They found that.
They liked that.
They liked that.
That I hurt my fingernails.
They liked that.
But that's it.
That's
So
it?
you know what? I should just edit the rest of the video out. And I should title the minute video I make out of it, I hurt my fingers on crayons.
Okay. Well, I'll finish up the candle part, but I'll do it not in the microwave because it's safer to do it the way I'm gonna do it. And then I'll.
This was going to be our big Friday show. Before the weekend.
And what happened?
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing. This is
Nothing.
like big waste.
Waste.
Would have been better off with your initial idea before the show started, where you said, "Oh, grab a beer out of the fridge."
I did say that to you.
You did. I know you did. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. I'm telling you and I'm reminding you that that's what you said.
Right.
But the alcohol I bought in the fridge made me sick.
That's because you drank too many of them.
It hurt my stomach for a week.
You drank too many.
I'm not a drinker.
I drank one.
I mixed some alcohol. Maybe that was the problem.
Maybe.
I should have mixed.
No.
Okay, so now what do we do? I mean,
It's over.
you just sounded like Ferris. You just came out of the bathroom and walked down the hallway. You said, it's over. You're
Were
still
you
here? Go home.
Go home.
Go.
Okay. What have we learned? Don't touch that.
What have we learned?
Put that back in there.
I've never seen such piece of shit crayons as this Jot crayon company. You know what? Go ahead and sue me, Jot. You've got no money to even bring a lawsuit about me for saying your crayons suck. No one's buying these.
The ones that do.
Jot, I tell you, the Jot crayon company, I bet you it's a shack by the side of the road.
Maybe it's in Mexico or something, or Texas. It's on the bottom.
I bet you they work out of a shed.
Look at the bottom of the box.
I bet you the Mexican crayons,
Are they?
and they have a tin roof.
Are they?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to see.
Okay.
Imported
The China.
by the glare from the light is not making this any easier. I'm telling you, these come from some other. No, I see USA. I see international. I see Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Greenbrier International Inc. Oh, they put their whole address on here. 500 Volvo Parkway, Chesapeake, Virginia. Oh, I am going to Google this address.
And see what it looks like?
See what this piece of shit Jot crayon factory looks like. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be mad at you guys if you actually put the names of the colors on the crayons.
And if the crayons didn't crumble, if you try to use them?
The glass is a little cooler. That's a cool color, though.
Yeah, I'll finish it.
You want to finish it?
Yeah, I'll finish making that.
No, you'll burn your hand.
I'm not going to use the microwave, and I wouldn't.
What are you going to use?
What do you call it?
A campfire
No,
that we
no.
don't have lit?
A coffee.
Are you going to find a dragon and have him breathe on
Yes,
this?
yes, that's what I will do.
No, don't do anything now. Leave it like that.
Nope. I'm going to finish it.
How long will it take you to finish?
I don't know, but I'm going to use one of those cup warmers to finish melting them.
It's not going to do anybody any good.
No, for you. And maybe you can take a picture.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Lisa is going to do something. Now I'm concerned that you're going to burn the place down.
I'm fine. There's no.
Make sure
paper
you do this
involved.
in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
On a counter.
I'm gonna plug it in. into the
Okay,
counter.
Lisa's going to do something with these crayons. And on our next show, if I remember,
No, I'll remind you.
next week when we come back, this mess
Will be something.
should be turned into something pretty. I'm not even buying it. But she said she could do something with them.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. You guys have something to really look forward to next week.
What?
Nothing.
Don't put that on the glass. Just end the show. Try not to break anything.
Biggest waste of almost 50 minutes of my life.
Come on. End the show. No need to keep talking about how this is a waste. Just end the show.
I'm sorry. I just feel the need to apologize. You guys are probably busy.
End the show.
Probably had other things to do.
No one's going to see this. You should end the show.
Kept you here for almost an hour to watch this bullshit.
Yeah, just
I apologize.
just say this is Jay-Z crazy. Come on. Because the more you talk, the more... Just leave that alone. Leave it alone.
Hold on.
Stop messing.
It's gooey on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, just
Okay.
leave that alone. Don't put that on the table.
Why do I want to keep putting it on the table?
I don't know, but it's hot and you don't want it to touch
All
the
right.
glass.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week with something or other. And if I remember, we'll bring the crayons back.
There you go.
And we'll see what Lisa did with them. I'm almost afraid to see.
Don't
what
worry
you're gonna
about
do with them. This has been Jay-Z Crazy.